Hello, 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 my sister gals and my brother guys. Come on up in here because Dark and Lovely got a little something for you today. This is your Young and the Restless Chronicle, honey. Young and the Restless recap. You want to know what happened last week? Come on in here and tune in with me. I am an avid Young and the Restless fan, honey. I've been watching Young and the Restless for 30 plus years. Don't try to add the 1 and subtract 2s and carry over here and figure out how old I am, because see, we don't need to worry about that right now. We digressing from that. But I've been watching it for over 30 years. And when I say I am a fan and I don't miss it, I am a fan and I don't miss it. I hope that you are the same. I want some followers out here that I can talk to about my favorite show, honey, because it is so good. It's like a movie, honey. It is like a movie right now. So come on in here and let's talk about this, honey, because a lot of things went down. A lot of things went down last week, and before you watch it today, you want to make sure you watch this recap so you're all caught up, okay? Come on in here. Who we want to talk about first? Devon, Lily, Abby, Amanda, Daniel, Jill. Okay, I'm glad that Devon and Lily worked things out, okay? Family over everything, right? Always. That was getting a little ridiculous, and I don't think that either one of them were going to really get out of that situation what they really wanted, and they were going to be hurt, right? And damaging their family. That's something we never want to do, okay? Money is the root to all evil, honey. It'll ruin families in a heartbeat. Trust me, I know. I know from personal experience. Now, I like that they brought them back together. That was all good. I like that Devon and Amanda were able to have a civil conversation. I also like that Amanda was like, Abby, miss me with the whole, you want to apologize for me walking in on you sleeping with my man. Miss me with that. I'm sorry, really don't change how hurt people are. It takes people time to get over that. We talked about that, remember? But anywho, I digress. So they, at the athletic club, did something good. They made this jazz room in honor of Neil. I thought it was a great gesture. Devon and Lily were so moved. But baby, you know that move was by Victor. Victor don't do anything on a personal basis. Everything is about business, honey, when it comes to Victor. So we're going to see. Victor got something up his sleeves. That was to soften the blow, because when he come through with what he coming through, honey, nobody's going to be ready for it, right? So, listen, Devon and Abby, I mean, it's sweet and all, but that don't really do anything for me, okay? I'd rather see some old spiciness or something and Amanda going off on Devon and stuff. I really thought that Abby and Chase would work things out, but baby, Chase and Sharon, that's a whole nother situation. We're gonna talk about that, okay? So Jill, you let Victor come in and do you, honey, with no Vaseline. Of course, that's what Victor does. We're gonna see how that all pans out. Daniel and Lily, come on, it's the past, it's coming. Hopefully neither one of y'all get crazy and, you know, do one of that stuff like you did when you was kids and running off and stuff and all that. But anywho, I digress on that. So they a little boring right now. They need to spice that up. And I don't want to talk about that baby, okay? Let's not say nothing about Abby and Devon and that baby right now. That's a whole nother topic. Now, let's get to the good part, honey. When we gonna get to the good part? Get down to the good part. Let's talk about some Victoria, Nate, Elena, and Audra Charles. Do y'all know who Audra Charles is? Y'all better know who Audra Charles is, baby, because she's new on the scene in Genoa City, and she is not taking no for an answer. She got all these prisoners, honey, lined up, okay? What she wants, she gonna get, and by any means necessary. She said, Elena, not to worry about. Do good, nurse and doctor, she ain't nobody to worry about. She said, Victoria, though, honey, Victoria is somebody that she has to worry about. Victoria want her some Nate. Victoria want her some black coffee, honey. No cream this week, okay? Somebody said something about when you go black. I don't know, but we ain't gonna go into that. I think you don't go back. Be careful out there in them streets, Victoria. Last week, honey, actually the week before last, Victoria said to Nate, meet me in room 407, honey. She said 407. She ready for it. He ready for it. He went up to the room to tell her he wasn't ready for it. Nate, come on now. Listen. Audra Charles is going to have Elena and Victoria at each other's throats. Y'all know that, right? While she work on what she trying to get. She came in town with Tucker. She was doing business with Tucker. We know she ain't no good. She is the Latino baddie, baby, that you better be careful and watch out for. She coming through, okay? That's going to be good. It's going to get to the good part. It really is. Who else we going to talk about? Baby, I'm so upset with this whole Sally, Nick, and Adam. Why Young and the Restless won't let Nick win? Why Nick can't ever win? Why Nick always not the father? Why he always got to be the sideline? Sally don't want Nick. She want Adam. She want an Adam that acts like Nick. She wants an Adam with Nick-like characteristics. She don't want Nick. She daydreaming and dreaming about Adam. She's with Adam now, talking to Adam and feeling some kind of way, while poor Nick is what? Gonna get heartbroken. Ain't his baby. Victor gonna have to take the baby and give it to him and pass it off to him like Christian. Come on. Why won't they ever let Nick win? Good guys never win. I love Nick. I want to see Nick win. I don't want to see Nick with Sally and getting hurt. Give him a new love interest, one that's gonna stay on there like Nicki, okay? Speaking of Nicki, y'all want Nicki Minaj money and clout? No offense to Nicki Minaj. Love Nicki Minaj. Baby, I want Nicki Newman money and clout, okay? You best to know something, honey, if you know something. Speaking of, baby, we at the good part. We finna talk about Phyllis, Jack, Diane, and Mr. Starks. What in the world has Phyllis and Mr. Starks conjured up, honey? Where the Amalam at? Where did the Amalam go with Phyllis? The Amalam ain't at the hospital, y'all. Phyllis married Mr. Starks. He all standing in there just talking and telling the story and putting everybody's business out there and all this stuff, right? How, y'all? How is that working? Let me know. I'm not understanding. Nobody, Jack, Victor, nobody's picking up on it. Victor already done sent him folk. He sent his folk, honey, to investigate, because you know Victor don't play. Jack looking at Diane a little sideways now, because Diane had them hands around Phyllis' neck talking about how she should just kill her and get it over with for everybody now, huh? Okay, so Friday when it left off, we were like, Amalam gone, Phyllis gone. We know they up to no good. We just didn't think that it was going to be that serious. When I tell you Phyllis fell out, honey, and she did that and played that role and fell out like that, I said, ooh, Phyllis, you done fell out? Is you dead? She barely had a pulse, honey. What kind of drugs did they give her to work that out? Now, when I tell you Phyllis don't play, Mr. Starks better be careful. Phyllis is very smart, okay? She might have been and set everybody up. So, folks better be careful. Today is Monday. You know on Monday, they got to come with something good to keep us engaged, right? Monday, half of Tuesday. Tuesday and Wednesday, they kind of fall off, get a little boring. Thursday, they kind of pick up. And Friday, baby, that thing get good like a movie to make you come back on Monday. Come up in here every Monday, baby. I'll give you a recap before you watch it today, okay? I know it started coming on at 11:30, I believe, or 12 noon Central Time. Come up in here on Monday mornings. I got you, boo. I don't miss it. I don't miss a day. I'll listen, got to go back and watch it again if I have to, okay? That is my main show, The Young and the Restless, honey. Don't play around with any of that. And then I'm just so happy they got all the old folk coming back. Honey, Esther, listen, the gala. It's been 50 years since Young and the Restless been on. Did y'all see that special last week? Oh, because you know I watched that. It was really good. But they got Esther, honey, Tracy, Daniel's daddy, Daniel. They got Mamie Johnson, honey. Mamie then came up in the building, honey, went to the gala and ain't playing and told Jill, baby, I don't let bygones be bygones. What's finna go down? Leanna is there, honey, getting all the tea, all the gossip. Something finna come out. It's gonna be, y'all, like a movie. Like CSI. I'm trying to piece together these puzzles and figure out where that Amalam is with Phyllis, honey. Everybody, even the EMTs, everybody was in the situation together. Y'all better work that thing. When I tell you, y'all, it's gonna be good this week, it's gonna be good. Come on in here on Monday mornings with your girl, Dark and Lovely, for a Young and the Restless Chronicle, honey, where I give you that whole catch you up from the last week before you watch it today, because you know it's going to be good. Now, go on out there, honey, and have yourself a wonderful Monday, honey, and make sure you tune in for Young and the Restless. If you like me, it's 12:30 Eastern Standard Time, okay? To the KKK.